started filming a minute ago and almost walked into my poor Mossad neighbor. My house, we keep the door ajar at all times because the way our place is set up, we don't have air. We don't have like an opening in the front and opening in the back, so air doesn't really get through. It's small, so it's not much of a problem, but what I like to do is I close all the windows, but I keep one open where for the hot air to go out, and I try to bring cooler air in through the front door, which I keep ajar at all times. This is a problem when inevitably work has to be done in the building, where recently we had a painting thing going on. I know this is bullshit. Fucking just, I gotta get rolling here. And I think I was telling our building manager, I'm like, well, when they're coming, I gotta fucking be there. If they want the door closed for some reason, I can't have them closing it while I'm out, because another thing here is that we don't have a key to our front door. So we can never really close it. Now, this isn't a problem because we have no, valuables that people would know what to do with. The house is packed with shit, but it's all like fucking collectibles and magic stuff. Like, I don't know if people would know what to take or how, even if they emptied it out, I don't know how you would turn that into money. You'd have to, maybe on eBay or something. And you'll probably be cursed as fuck for taking things out of there, because some of the items are inert in my house because of what I did to them. But once they leave, fucking all bets are off. You're going to end up in a Final Destination type situation that you fucking don't want to be in, with a lot of Batman fucking figures. But yeah, we have it all open all the time. And when we go to sleep, it's still open. It's open like this much, right? Slightly. But there's all kinds of, I set up little, well, actually not all kinds. A couple little main sort of booby trap things I set up so that if someone comes in, I'll know right away. And indeed, a open door in Hawaii, even ajar, people see you got your front door open, right? They just assume, even if they're a complete stranger, oh, that's for me. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, and if you live here, you know what I'm talking about. People are very like that. They don't, there's the, what is that? Personal space, personal boundaries. That's another thing. It's another thing. But, you work with what you have, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to get rolling here. Just making sure the green Homeland Department of Security light is on. I used to lament as a younger fellow, the crass commercialism that came along with Christmas. Now I'm glad, because at least we have one sort of Christian, thing that we can do. Christmas is still being, because there's too much money in it to dump it, because trust me, they would. I mean, it's a Christian thing, right? Christmas, it's right in the name. So usually that would be au contraire, mon frere, we have this fucking shit going on. No, but it's now known as World People's Tree Day or something fucking like that, So, but the thing is, there's so much money in that. It's just coming out of Target. It's so Christmas coded. They just skip right over Thanksgiving. They don't give a fuck about it, because there's not much money in Thanksgiving. There's no Halloween, you get the masks and you dress up, and I skipped Halloween this year. I really did nothing Halloween-y. And I understand what it really is, and the spiritual thing, and I got it. You have to tell me, but I usually just do something for fun, which is the problem. That's the thing about me. See, I'm part of the solution, but I'm also a part of the problem. It makes me a more well-rounded individual, I think. But yeah, fucking Target is just jammed with Christmas stuff, and they have the same fucking tunes that they drag out every year. They have the one from the Waitresses, the 70s kind of new wave band, Merry Christmas, but that one. I forget what it's called. You know it, you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe don't. I'm 100 years old, so to me, Yeah, but they play the fucking shit out of it every year, so you probably do know. But yeah, I'm just like, normally in the past I would have been like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit commercialism, man. But now, thanks to bullshit commercialism, it's the only way we're still allowed to take part in a Christian celebration. Silver lining and all that. Just left the 7-0 store. Went in where I just got, I guess I'm going to take a chance across here. I just bought incense. Because for the third time, I've kicked it. It's gone. It's over, Johnny. Yeah, it's a weird drug because the 7-0 thing, once you get it out of your system completely, the interest in it, it's not like other opiates. Because like when I would quit other opiates or get off them with the use of kratom or whatever I would do, there was still always that, like, damn, it'd be nice, you know, some nights you'd have that, like, it'd be great to get high or something. But with this stuff, it's weird. It's like once you're done, you're done. Or at least that's how it is with me. Like, I just went in there now and I didn't even look over at the counter or anything, the 7-0 area. And it kind of works out that I've quit again now, because I guess the companies, a lot of them are having to fold for some reason, state regulations, wherever they're out of, wherever they're based out of. And our prices, I guess, here are going up. And they're having a hard time getting them. I guess they're having a tough time getting them. And so it kind of works out for me. Another problem I have right now is that I do want to put a cigarette in my mouth, but I don't know where anything is. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Lord in heaven. Every time I want something, I have to take every single thing I'm traveling with out of my bag. Do I want to do it? I don't know. One thing I do want to do, though, is I'm editing the Murdoch AMA review. Hold on a fucking second. I'm sorry. The kind of psycho fucking displays I just performed there on the side of the road is are good to do, because it makes people think I'm just fucking crazy and they stay away from me. Yeah, I just had to have a little fucking moment where I threw everything out onto the street so I could try to find my fucking cigarettes. And yeah, sometimes it's good to look crazy because people don't want to talk to you. But yeah, I'm editing the Murdoch shit. And the first two episodes are done. The second one I'm finishing right now. And I noticed there's not much review going on in either of those episodes. It's basically just, I talk about it a little bit, and then I get off track into the regular fucking weeds that we usually discuss here. So I feel like basically I'm just using their fucking branding on my videos, which is good because I'm a big fan. I don't want to do that. And not really doing enough to actually make a real review. I don't know if their branding is actually worth anything. In fact, it's probably a deterrent in a lot of places. But yeah, I am a big fan, so I want to do it justice. So what I'm gonna do, excuse me, sweet God in heaven. No, lighter doesn't work. All right, well, we just fuck it. We're fine. We're gonna keep moving. Every moment of fresh hell. I'm gonna just condense the last few hours into one review thing instead of dragging this out. I do that all the time on this channel. I've done stuff where I'm like, I'm gonna do a whole series on this. It's gonna last a year, like I did with the Peter Gabriel thing. I did it with the Damned as well, and 2 episodes in, I'm like regretting it. But my OCD, right, dictates that I have to do it, right? So when I do a Babe Ruth, when I make a Babe Ruth call, I gotta go through with that. And you know, we got some good stuff out of it. We got Pete and Dave out of it. You know, that's why they're here. You know, yeah, all these fucking peanut gallery we seem to develop here over the years was all completely organic. I never said that I'm gonna have a fucking peanut gallery at all. And it's gonna be this guy and this guy. They reoccurring jokes brought reoccurring peanut people. So yeah, I'm gonna do the episode 3 and 4. Hour 3 and 4. I'm gonna do it in one episode here, and I'm probably gonna do a Schizo Garage one. If you haven't noticed or don't give a fuck, I'll explain. The reason I have the different shows is for the level of detail I want to get into about a subject. The Walking Waikiki, I just fucking, you try to explain things, but it's so random what you're going to run into that it's hard to keep everything straight in my head sometimes. So if I want to be a bit more coherent, I do a Schizo Garage episode. I'm not moving around. That comes with its own problems though, because when I'm in here, the longer I'm in here, the more targeted I become. So if I really want to explain something and be as clear as I possibly can, within reason for me, it's Batcave HNL. Who gives a shit? Yeah, right, that's what fucking... I didn't say you would. But I do think hopefully I'll see you again. And until then, don't blame the teacher, blame the school.